What's up guys, welcome back to my channel once again. If you're new here, consider subscribing. You know what I'm thinking? What I want from you guys is, how about you imitate me and send the same lines. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel once again. The way I do it, send it on my Instagram. I'll try to put that in my next video. Send it, probably like sending on Instagram would be better. Then I don't know, if you feel that you want to mail me out, I will still put out my email address on the screen. What you see, you can go ahead and send that. I really want to see how, when someone else does that, how does it turn out to be. But definitely everything will be changed. We are working on it. As you guys know that we are trying to find the community name. Today on Instagram I updated sort of like a screenshots of people who have already commented on the last video. If you have missed out, this is the video what you see on the screen, and we'll be doing the selection very soon. A quick update about Instagram. So this week, today is Monday. I don't know if I'm able to upload this video today or tomorrow, but definitely I'll try my level best to upload this video today. This week I'll be going Instagram live. I'm not sure, but it'll be like a super surprise for you guys. I will give you a sort of a hint. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram. And actually, you know what, on the way I'm gonna explain what's happening today. Today's video is less of a historic, more of my experience in Germany when I came here first day. I'll be walking through all those hostels, the first food I had here in Germany and everything. I'm gonna show you around. By the way, I'm at Straße. This street is actually a French street. Yeah, of course, you know, big brands all over.
I don't know what to do now. What do I do?
Yeah, it's all over, like, you know, if you keep straight walking. By the way, I came here to go to the U-Bahn. That's how it says in German. Straße. Yeah, I like this place, by the way. We're just going in. I'll show you where I'm going. This is the place I stayed at first day in Germany, in Berlin. Kochstrasse, Checkpoint Charlie. You know, one of the fun facts about German U-Bahn, like underground trains, they have a free Wi-Fi systems here, by the way. So yeah. So I remember I got down here dragging my bag out from this place. Bear with me, we're almost out. This is a place. So this is a place I came out in Berlin first day with almost like this big bag. Almost like from ground to this big bag. I had no idea, man. I had no idea. There's a Starbucks right outside this U-Bahn station. Let's walk where my hostel was, the place where I stayed. So we'll first cover where I stayed, because as I told you guys, it's a less of a history. I want to keep that in the last part of the section of the video. But first I want to show you where I stayed, the hostel where I stayed. Honestly, I was sitting on my couch, I remember, at home before leaving Mumbai, and my dad asked me, have you booked the hostel? I said, yeah, I did that. I booked this hostel for 3 days, and the prices were around like 10, 12 or 15 euros for a night. And if you want to know cost wise, now today when I look back, it's an okay price, you know. You can't expect much in 15 or 10 euros. Alright guys, so this is where I started my journey. I'm about to show you that hostel. It just reminds me of so much, man. I want to share a story once I'm done showing you this. So this is the hostel I was staying here, right here. And I remember my room was on this floor, or this, oh yeah, it was this floor, because I remember super, and then that's where my room was. Alright guys, I'm sitting right next to this hostel. One of the points what I've never spoken to you guys about is emotional breakdown. Okay, this is what I'm going to talk about, because I feel that I want to talk to you guys, and I want to keep that communication. I want to keep that clarity between you and me, because I feel that the only recipe for any strong relationship on this planet is communication. Keep that transparency. I'm a human being too. though you may see me on screen almost every second day on YouTube, but emotional breakdown is something I never spoke about. It was my second day here in this hostel. I was sleeping and I called my mom and I told her that, Mom, all sort of complain, to be honest, okay? I'll cut all the BS. I said, I don't like the people here, I don't know where to go, I don't know the language, I don't know where is my apartment gonna be, whom am I gonna be staying with. Financially, of course, we as an Indian have an habit of converting them in INR to Euros or INR to USD or any currency, you know. We were spending so much. When you come study here in Europe, of course you know how much money you spend, but at the same time, don't look it as a mountain, like don't look it as a milestone. Look it as your investment. I'll be very honest, it will pay you for the rest of your life, okay? While telling all these things, I was crying like a baby, okay? And I told her that I'm gonna come back to you. Honestly, I was homesick too, because before coming to Germany, I was in Dubai. I have stayed away from my family for a very long time before coming here. It's not that I was staying with my parents and all the way I had a different environment. No, I don't know, it just turned out to be like that, because before coming to Germany I was there at home for just 2 days. So I felt that emotional breakdown and I felt like, okay, to be honest, family is something, is the greatest gift you can ever have, and just cherish that, okay? It's not something I should talk about, okay? We all do that anyway, but I feel that you should definitely care about people around you, okay? You should definitely care about people who care for you, man. I know a lot of this cliche goes on like, oh, don't preach us this and that, but when you come this far, you will understand it. If not today, for you, things may be very lenient. You take things for granted, but I'll tell you what, there will be a day you will understand what's a price for it. I want to show you guys one of the expensive meal I had here in Germany was this place, Diner 67. I remember I ordered pasta here. It was shitty, to be honest. I remember I spent like around 6 or 7 euros. Actually, the check-in hostel, what you saw, they promote these guys. That was not my first meal though. I want to show you guys. I was looking for cheaper options that night when I arrived here in Germany. But yeah, this is definitely, 7 euro is not something you spend on a meal, okay? I'm actually going towards that restaurant. You guys remember Dhure? Dhure? Yeah, that was the shop. Holy shit! Oh, temperature is going down actually. It's like, at the moment it's 5. I just saw it. Oh, this is one of the reasons, man. This is one of the whole and sole reason I want to start my education consulting company, so that I can help millions of people. Like the road what I went through, I don't want you guys to go through that. My resources are available on internet and I want you to go through my content, have a look at it. There is an amazing lifestyle on this part of the city and world, but again, there are few things which you need to prepare before you come here, which I didn't do it. I learned hard way. You have no reason to do that, okay? Okay, so this is the restaurant. I had my first meal right here in this restaurant. It's right behind me. This is where I had my first meal. Yeah, it was Dhure, and that was my first introduction to this Dhure thing. Alright guys, so as I told you guys, there's a little bit of history today. I came to this place. This is a place called Checkpoint Charlie, and it has a huge significance in the history of Germany during the Cold War, especially when the war was over. If you guys remember that Germany was divided into East and West, I'm on the west side, and let me show you something. If you see, that's an American bunker here. If you guys know the history, west side was ruled by Americans, and that's where they are still here. If you see here, there are still evidences. It says US Army. See right there, it says US Army checkpoint. There used to be a wall here, and on the other side was east side ruled by Soviets. I want to show you something. You are leaving American sector, and then this is where the wall was, and then you go on the Soviet side. It wasn't easy those days at all. They used to give one-day visa for foreigners to go and have a look into the Soviets area, like especially on the east side. You still see that American flag, and it says you are entering the American sector, carrying weapon off duty, forbidden, obey traffic rules. If you guys are interested more in history, I want to show you guys that how the wall got dissolved. Of course, it happened in '89. So east side was a communist, on west side was democratic. So people had more freedom on, of course, on the west side. and it was so much difficult for people on east side to live freely. There were a lot of conspiracies, there were cold wars. I want to show you a few things, like see people demonstrating here. These are the two gentlemen. Because of them the wall came down. You can read it out for yourself, like you see right here. It's an English version for you guys. So that's how the wall came down and everyone started living in a free country. Alright guys, if you're still here, this is the end of the vlog. I know it was not a comprehensive discussion about Checkpoint Charlie, but if you still want to have a look at it, probably there may be documentaries on internet. You can have a look at it, because I'm not the right person to talk about history. I don't know why. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, smash that thumbs up button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.